Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Pure Ironman. A massive thanks to everyone who's been watching the last videos. They're doing really well. We're getting over 1,000 views on some of them, so it's going really nicely. We're going to be bringing back the item list in this episode. These are the items that we are looking to unlock. I have updated a few of those. See, we've brought in the coal bag, the double ammo mode, and stuff like that. It's all useful early game items, and then we can kind of progress onwards. I've also put in the Deadeye and the other prayer, the other new prayers, as well as the Twin Flame Staff. And there's sort of a magic progression list as well. The Leaf Bladed Sword's also very useful. But enough about that. We're going to start working on some of those unlocks. So I've been a very busy man. We have been doing lots of Wildy Slayer. You'll see a couple of clips in the background just of the sort of tasks that I was getting. Ankus are very nice Slayer task, actually. We had a few cannonballs and I made them in between the grind, sort of, just to kind of keep up with it. The plan for me is actually to go ahead and make 100,000 cannonballs, as I think that will do us quite nicely for some Slayer grinds, and also we'll be able to get to the Granite Hammer and stuff like that, unlock gargoyles. So and we'll be getting all of those done very soon. Completed our 10th task, got 125 points, and now we're sitting at 250, so we're well on our way to some of the Slayer unlocks that we've been looking at, like the broader fletching and stuff like that, just so we're able to progress our fletching level. So that is pretty much how we're going to be looking to do that for the future. Hit 43 Hunter from a birdhouse run as well. Always nice to just get a couple of extra levels here and there by doing birdhouse runs when I remember to. And we went all the way to a 50 using the falconry, and that means we're able to unlock eclectic implings. Plan. What we are going to be doing, we're going to be continuing the falconry, and we are going to get ourselves this for 500 GP. This method's actually class, to be fair. 52 Hunter so far, which is nice. We're looking to get 57, as I want to start the Hunter's Rumors. I've never done it before, and I just feel like it could be something interesting. You get some decent loot from it as well, and I see a lot of people raving about it, so that is the plan. I'm going to camp here for a 57 and then see kind of if I need to unlock anything else before I begin doing the Hunter's Rumors. I'm going to keep up to date with my birdhouses. I also need to get farming started. You need 15 farming for acorns, and obviously I've got a fair few acorns, so we'll be able to start ourselves off nicely. And then I want to be pretty much on a thieving and hunter grind for now. Thieving will be useful. We'll get some easy clues from doing Varlamore thieving. I want to get to something around 70. And that should keep me happy for now, at least, and then we'll be able to get some clues on the way as well. And as for Hunter, we just kind of want to get high enough to get the Sunlight Hunter crossbow, because I don't really want to do the MSB method. I did it last time, so be a little bit more interesting to go ahead and get the Hunter's crossbow instead. It makes it a little bit different from what we've done last time, and it's actually a really good weapon as well. So that is pretty much the plan for now. I've got to sit here for a couple hours and get some of this done. We may have some breaks in between to do some other things that are interesting also, but for now I am going to sit here and catch some spotted kebbits. I'm too impatient with these easy clues. I was doing some Varlamore thieving last night, got myself up to level 54 thieving, which is always pretty nice. We've got the requirement for Desert Treasure now, which is happy days. We've got ourselves 4 easy caskets, so I'm hoping to try and get something decent, at least one cool thing. But we shall see what's inside. So number 1 is going to give us Iowarth Camp teleports and studded chaps. Wonderful. Next is going to give us a black full helm. Low rune is always nice, so I'm actually quite low on those at the minute. We're going to get ourselves purple firelighter, dig site teleports. That's actually quite useful. And also it's going to be some GP and a black full helm. But you know, we got some collection logs. We've got a fair few collection logs now, so that's pretty interesting. And we're going to continue the grind. We're back with another birdhouse run, and this is going to be another level, and we are now only one level away from 57 Hunter for the Hunter's Rumors. I don't know if I'm overhyping this for myself, but I'm actually really excited. It's been quite a grind just to get to level 56, to be fair, but I'm glad that it's almost coming to an end. We're going to keep birdhouse running, and I'm going to go and do some thieving for the night, and then we'll naturally get ourselves 20k XP, and we will be ready for some Hunter's Rumors over the weekend, which is going to be really nice. Hopefully it lives up to my expectations and it isn't a massive pain, but we will see. Either way, it's always good to get some Hunter levels. We're going to need Herbivore in the future and stuff like that anyway, so it's good to get it done out the way early. But first, I have got to show you guys this thieving method that you do. Obviously, like I said, we want to go on the easy clue grind, and they have absolutely hit the nail on the head with this. I mean, the ham members were the biggest pain. You used to get kicked out of the ham members camp, and it was just horrible experience. You really did need a good high thieving level before you started, but literally now all you have to do to get this done is just teleport over to the Civilas Fortress or whatever it's called, and you can just stand in the middle here, wait for these wealthy citizens to come by, and you get 100% success rate. So there's a little plug-in and everything. You can literally just sit here for as long as you want, and then this kid will distract him. I'll show you guys when he comes back in a second. Literally, all you got to do, stand here, mark the wealthy citizens. These guys will just come running in. You'll see like a chat box appear in any second now, and then he will start dancing. Look, so he's coming in, this one's coming in, and you got a really good chance to get an easy clue. You get 100 XP every single XP drop. I don't even have to pay attention because this marker comes up telling me when they're going to be back. I'm getting over 100 GP a time, and also easy clues without failing, and I'm getting 50k XP an hour from just clicking once every like 3 minutes. It's absolutely class, and they've definitely made thieving a little bit better. You can stand there and manually do it if you want as well, but I mean, it's just annoying with a low thieving level. So yeah, just after that, easily make some GP, 1.6k, just sat like that. Completely low effort, and like I said, in 451 we've got 9 medium clues, so 1 in 50 chance. Absolutely beautiful. And I will be camping these for the easy clues, as we got to get the books finished, and also I need some god robes as well, so it's got to be done, and it's pretty enjoyable, to be honest. After that, we decided to go ahead and use some of the jewelry that we got in the last episode. I was quite low on some cash, so I just made some diamond rings, to be honest, to just get some GP. And also we get to level 45 crafting, which means we're able to make maple birdhouses. So that was the main reason behind that clip. Hit 48 woodcutting while we were getting some maple logs while we were doing that. And I decided to start working on some agility as well. The Brimhaven course is pretty good. It's very, very boring, but you get tickets and you can trade them in for agility XP. So 10 tickets there, giving us over 3,000 XP, which is pretty nice. And it means we're able to get level 42 agility from that. Obviously looking for level 56 for the underground pass and regicide. So it is a nice way to get started. I did go ahead and get to level 49 from that as well as trade in some more agility XP, and we should be getting ourselves pretty much to level 50 from that, so that's happy days. 6 more to go, but I decided to stop there for a little while, to be honest. It's pretty damn boring, but I will slowly chip away at just getting to level 56 over the next couple of days slash episodes, whatever. We also went ahead and got ourselves, with the 50 agility, we were able to get the rogue's outfit, which is one of the items on our item list. This is a useful thing because we can get double seeds and stuff like that. It's pretty self-explanatory. We need to get ourselves lots of herb seeds and stuff like that to work on getting to level 70 herb lore for the Song of the Elves quest. So we're just going to be running through the openings of the rogue's chest. If there's any items on the item list that you guys do want to see added, the plan for me realistically is I am going to go cannon, get the Outer Chaos Robe set, because it's good magic damage bonus. It's actually really useful to go for that now. Also get some herbs from that to get just to like the early game herb lore out the way, and we'll get a ton of range levels from using the cannon there, so that means we'll be able to kill rebs and get all good loot and stuff like that. I did take a little break, have 2 easy clues in the bank, but I mean, look at that loot. That's absolutely game changing. That 2.4k in total, absolutely amazing. But yeah, the Outer Chaos Druids I want to get out of the way first, get some RNG. If I just get the top and the bottom, I will probably just skip going for the hood, to be honest. and then we can just get a halo, because that'll do for now, or a mitre is even good enough at this point of the game, to be honest. And then I also want to rush the Royal Titans, because the Twin Flame Staff's pretty cool, especially when you go to like Zora and stuff. I just want to do a little bit of a different path to what I usually do. The prayers are obviously very useful as well. With them being endgame, it's just definitely worth doing, in my opinion. But there is the completed Rogue's outfit. So that is pretty much where we're going to be ending off the video. We can now go do lots of Master Farmers, get lots of seeds and stuff like that, and slowly start to work on our farming and herblore grind. So if you have enjoyed the video, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.